The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
And West Holmes with a record of 2-2 on the season. They're 1-1 in the OCC, playing host to the New Philadelphia Quakers with a record of 3-1 on the season. They're 1-1 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. Stay tuned. We'll be speaking to West Holmes head basketball coach Ben Belden on the pregame show on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Time is ticking and your dream home is waiting. This is Ben Hirschberger at the Commercial and Savings Bank. We understand that buying a home can be overwhelming, but with CSB, it's easier than ever. We offer a range of options. Whether you're looking to buy, build, refinance, or improve your home, our mortgage lenders will guide you every step of the way. Visit our website at csb1.com to apply online today and turn your dream into a reality. The Commercial and Savings Bank, where homeownership begins. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course. At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Give the gift this holiday season that provides peace of mind, protection, and security for your home and loved ones from extended power failures by installing Generac's automatic home standby generator. Whether it's for your home, your parents, or your children, contact Millersburg Electric today for a free in-home assessment to identify the right Generac generator for your backup power needs. Power you control with peace of mind to combat possible winter storms from Millersburg Electric and Generac. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
At Beachy's, we're about keeping you safe and on the road. We believe in building lasting relationships through a trustworthy service. Our team cares about delivering quality every time. We offer auto, diesel, heavy-duty, and tire services. Our Winesburg location is open 7 a.m. to midnight, located at 2653 US 62. Call Winesburg at 330-359-5421. Our Berlin location is open 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., located at 5979 County Road 201. Call Berlin at 330-674-6970. Explore our full range of services and easily schedule your next appointment at beaches.com.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Alongside West Knowles Knights head basketball coach Ben Belden coming off their first conference victory of the year, Ben, and that win over Madison, really a back-and-forth game, but your team will do what you've been talking about doing this year, just finish the game in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've won 2 of those now that were similar to what we went through last year. I mean, we won 1 game overall last year, but it felt like we were in 6 or 7 more, and of course, we talked about, we have it on the back of our t-shirts, finish, and that's been our mantra, and so thus far, when we've been late in games and have had a chance, we've finished them. So it definitely speaks to our growth, speaks to our maturity a little bit. Like I said, we still have a relatively young team with a lot of juniors and no seniors, so we're excited for these guys, and like I said, we got another big test tonight.
Cooper Motor's going to take over that point guard role this year, but good to see him get it going here with a season high of 18 points.
Yeah, he had Cooper's. He hears it from me a lot. Being the point guard, that's kind of the cross you have to bear a little bit. So he's really coming into his own. That was really kind of the first time that he had really stepped up and had an efficient game scoring. And so getting him and Nate going kind of at the same time was going to be key for us. And now, we got to add, 3, 4, 5, and we've had some guys chip in points here and there, but just getting the same guys to do it on a pretty consistent basis is kind of what we're after. Always a tough matchup against New Philadelphia. What do you know about this year's Quakers team? Yeah, I mean, they're well coached. I mean, Coach Ross does it well there. He's got a good culture, and they're a very disciplined team, and their point guard, Reed Wells, is a kid I think anybody in the conference would kill to have. So they're going to execute well, and they're going to defend well, and they're going to shoot the ball well also. So they're going to do the fundamental things well, and it'll be a tough test for us. Had a little size too with the 6'6" kid in there also. How do you kind of match up with that size here tonight? Yeah, I mean, I think that'll be. I don't know. I guess we're going to try to figure that out. Obviously, Mush Rush is and his brother off the bench has a great size. So really just kind of trying to make them work for their touches. They're going to get a couple, just being the size that they are, but trying to limit them and kind of limit their effectiveness. Pressure ball handlers outside, so it's not so easy to throw it into them, is kind of going to be a key for us. Aside from that, those keys here, what else are you looking for your team tonight? Just to be patient offensively, and like I say, we've grown a lot in this area, but when we're good, it's when we're running some good long offensive possessions, when we don't have a fast break opportunity, and not shooting just the first available shot, but a great shot every time down. So that's really kind of the big thing, is shoot great shot every time down, and the rest, we'll live with it goes in or not, but the rest will kind of fall where the chips may. Ben, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's the voice of the West Knowles Knights head basketball coach, Ben Belden.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Home Siding Contractors.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, 2 reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Bowman & Byler in Millersburg is a local certified public accounting firm qualified to meet your business and personal financial needs. When it comes to managing your company and investments, it is important to have a professional advisor who can handle a variety of services for you. We can assist you in developing and attaining your business and financial goals and objectives. Please come see us at 161 North Washington Street, right next to the Kilbuck Savings Bank North Branch, or give us a call at 330-674-8222.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Kaufman Realty and Auctions, you've got options. Your property is unique, and our agents know how to sell it. Whether it's a traditional listing or live auction, we'll earn you top dollar. Our agents will utilize whichever method of sale works best. When buying or selling your next home, call on Kaufman.
This Christmas Eve, celebrate the birth of our Savior with Northside Church. Bring the whole family to their 6 p.m. candlelight service this year at the Harvest Ridge Fairgrounds Expo Center. Expect joyful music, a message of hope, and an unforgettable Christmas experience. That's Northside Church, Christmas Eve at 6 p.m. at Harvest Ridge Fairgrounds. Don't miss it.
Ho, ho, ho! Smells like Christmas. And shrimp?
That's because Santa ditched the cookies and hit Roadie's IGA for the Santa seafood sale.
We're talking 31 to 40 count cocktail shrimp, just $6.98.
Or 16 to 20 count cooked shrimp, $8.98.
Need rings? How about a 16-ounce shrimp ring for $9.98? A 40-ounce for $24.98? Or a 10-ounce ring for just $6.48.
Even Santa's bringing the big shrimp energy this year.
Hurry in now through December 28th to Roadie's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. Merry Christmas from Roadie's IGA.
As the cold weather is coming, rodents are looking for a warm place to nest. Hi, this is Jesse McClure with Holmes Pest Control. Right now is a good time to protect your home from these tiny pests by having a rodent control service done at your home, office, or storage area. We have the solution to help keep those pests out. Holmes Pest Control, where quality service still counts. Call us at 330-674-9094. Thank you.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
Final margin of 54-18 in that game. It was the Knights led in scoring by Zane Kinsey, who had 18 points, now gone to graduate. Of course, not playing this year, and also for West Holmes in that loss. They were led by Manny Camacho, now over at Akron-Hoban. In the game played in the Dungeon, New Philadelphia won that game as well by the score of 60-32. In that game, the Knights were led by Cooper Maltrich, who had 16 points, and 10 points scored by Manny Camacho. So the Quakers winning both the matchups with West Holmes last season. In the OCC, of course, Lexington finished as the outright OCC champs last year at 11-1. Mansfield Senior finished up in second place in the conference at 10-2. New Philadelphia finished up in third at 7-5, followed by Worcester and Ashland at 6-6 in the conference. Madison and West Holmes each finishing up at 1-11. Overall, last year during regular season play, New Philadelphia went 14-8, while West Holmes, of course, finished up overall at 1-21. Malvern won the outright IVC North Division title at 12-0, while Highland captured the outright IVC South Division title at 12-0. Elsewhere around the area in regular season basketball last year, Highland went 20-2, Central Christian went 16-5, Garraway 16-6, Triway went 13-9, Wayneville 6-15, Danville went 5-15, Loudonville 4-17 last season. In the Division 4 tournament trail last year in the East 1 District, West Holmes, they were the 13 seed. They fell in their first sectional tournament game to the top seed Maysville, 80-54. Maysville went on to capture, of course, the Division 4 state title. And for New Philadelphia in Division 3 in the East Southeast District, they were the 3 seed, but they would fall to the top seed Steubenville in their first sectional tournament game by the score of 80-46 a season ago. We'll take a break, come back with more on the pregame show next on WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They carry their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Make sure your Medicare Open Enrollment Plan allows you to receive the pharmacy service you deserve. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacy, and did you know that Medicare prescription plans are constantly changing from one year to the next? More and more plans are increasing copays or trying to force you into using their plan-owned mail-order pharmacies. Let us help you prepare for the upcoming year by scheduling a consultation with one of our expert team members, or tell your current insurance expert to make sure your plan allows you to get your prescriptions at one of our local Premier Pharmacy locations in Berlin, Millersburg, and now also also in downtown Sugar Creek. Thank you for allowing us to be your local, hometown, independent pharmacy.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
With today's market instability, many homeowners are looking to upgrade their existing home rather than buy or build a new one. At Home Siding Contractors, we know choosing the many colors and styles of siding, replacement windows, and doors can be overwhelming. At Home Siding Contractors, we can help make that decision easier. Durability, beauty, and low maintenance over time describes our products the best. Call Home Siding Contractors today at 888-725-6619 and let our professional staff help upgrade your home today.
At First Federal Community Bank, investing in our community isn't just a slogan, it's how we do business each and every day. I'm Matt Miller, president of First Federal, and our goal is to empower your financial well-being and build a lasting relationship with you, your family, and your business. We're here to assist you every step of the way, from checking and savings accounts to mortgages and commercial loans. First Federal Community Bank, serving your banking needs in Sugar Creek, Berlin, and Mount Hope. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone, Blizzak, and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg.
Began their season with a 62-52 loss at Strasburg, then came back and got a win at home over Garraway, 53-48. Then it fell 89-55 at home to Mansfield Senior, followed by a victory in their last game last Friday. They defeated Madison by the score of 50-46. West Holmes has a record of 2-2. For New Philadelphia, they won their first two games, a 61-21 win. That was at home over Riverview. Came back and got a 53-32 victory at Madison. Then lost to Mansfield Senior by the score of 62-52 on the road. Came back and got a win over Lake at the Lake Hall of Fame Classic by the score of 42-26. New Philadelphia has a record of 3-1. For the Quakers, they're averaging 52 points per game. West Holmes averaging 52.5 a game, so about the same there. But the big difference is on defense. The Quakers allowing just 35.3 a game. The Knights give up 61 a game on the defensive end. Both teams, of course, out of the Ohio Cardinal Conference, where Mansfield Senior and Dover are both tied for first place so far, 2-0 in the young season. Ashland, New Philadelphia, Lexington, and West Holmes all 1-1, followed by Madison and Worcester 0-2 in the OCC. In the Inter-Valley Conference so far, in the North, Malvern and Strasburg both 2-0, while East Canton is 1-0. Buckeye Trail is 2-1 in the conference, followed by Newcomerstown at 0-1, TCC 0-2, and Conotton Valley is 0-3. In the IVC South Division, Claymont is 2-0 so far in the conference. Highland is 1-0. Sydney Valley 1-0. While Tusky Valley is 1-1. Ridgewood is 0-2. And Garraway 0-2. Indy Valley has not played a conference game thus far. In the Ohio Cardinal Conference, as I mentioned them already with Senior and Dover on top, overall around the area, I should say, in boys basketball so far. Danville is 2-0. Central Christian a record of 3-1. Triway is 2-2. And Waynedale is 1-2. Highland is 1-2 overall. Loudounville is 1-3. And Garraway a record of 0-4 on the season. We'll take a break, come back to some thoughts from Don Hall when we continue here on the pregame show next on WKLM.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
MEB Systems, a name that has been around since 1977. It is the area's flat roof specialist. Their mission statement is, serve our team, customers, and community by offering exceptional and innovative flat roofing services, all for the glory of God. MEB Systems has the experience to handle anything from scheduled maintenance to roofing multi-acre facilities protecting valuable equipment and merchandise. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at MEBsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Quakers Sand and Gravel, serving the central Ohio area of Wayne and Holmes counties since 1935. They are a name and business you can trust. Their products and services include ready-mix concrete, excavating, limestone, sand and gravel, and hauling services. They are locally owned and operated, insured and bonded, and most importantly, ready to serve you. For more information, call 330-674-0038.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help manage any chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
Thomas Aquinas, and also in the OCC, Ashland is at Madison, Lexington playing host to Mansfield Senior, and Dover is at Worcester. Matt Coyle alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast in the OCC from the Dungeon. West Holmes taking on this New Philadelphia team, and West Holmes a place where they were able to get a win in their last conference game, Don, and that was a nice win for the Knights.
Yeah, it's a good team win for West Holmes. Some things, shots were falling. They were getting some good stops, rebounded well. They actually handled the ball fairly well. Cooper Maltrich came unglued a little bit that game, and he sort of found his niche, which is stopping and popping. So Cooper's looking well, and so it should be a good game tonight.
You mentioned that Quakers always a good team here. We were talking about especially really good on that defensive end.
They are. I mean, that's where they wear the hat on. I think they're only giving up 35 points a game for a reason. They do such a great job defensively, especially on the ball. And when you can control the ball handler just one-on-one, you can go out and deny that next pass with your other guys, and that's what New Philly does. They actually try to get a lot of their points via that turnover route.
With that said, what does West Holmes need to do to kind of combat that? They're going to try and deny that ball.
Well, they've got to get around their guy, because they're going to get pressure, ball pressure, serious ball pressure, and they got very active hands, so you've got to get around. You cannot let one guy stop you, and if you do that, it's going to be a long night for West Holmes.
You know, Ben Bell has talked a lot about finishing games. We saw that in the last game. There are 2 wins so far. We've seen that, but also the other hand, a game like this, you want to try and get off to a good start as well.
You do. You want to come out. You want to sort of throw that proverbial first punch. And games like tonight are going to be very, very huge, especially like the 50-50 balls, the second chance points. You've got to limit those 50-50 balls to you. Just you and you only. So whoever plays the hardest here, I got a feeling is going to win this game tonight.
We've seen Cooper, obviously, what he can do. Nate Spring, what he can do. How about some of those other guys also be key for them to step up as well?
Well, that's true. Preston Troy, he's one of those guys that he can fill it up real quick when he's on. And Quincy Camacho had 6 points last game, I believe. He's another one I can point. Keston McKinney's averaging about 6-7 points a game, but it's got to be on a consistent basis. We're waiting for that little Bill Patton, to come through and sort of get some points on the board as well. He's the guy that can do it. He did it last year. He can do it again this year. Marshall Yoder's out there. He can shoot the ball as well.
All right, we'll see what happens here tonight. Don Hall will be back around with tonight's starting lineups and also have the national anthem coming up next on WKLM.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Get ready, Holmes County. The end-of-year Super Duty sale is on at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and if your business needs a workhorse by the end of the year, now's the time to act. We've got an incredible selection of Ford Super Duty trucks built to haul, tow, and take on the toughest jobs. Check out the full lineup online at villagemotorsinc.com and score big with year-end tax savings before December 31st. Don't wait. Get your Super Duty now at Village Motors on Worcester Road in Millersburg or online at villagemotorsinc.com. Village Motors, built for business, ready for work.
Reminder, tonight's game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Jacob Heading, who is producing tonight's live stream coverage, and Andrew Dunlap is working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's contest. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. It is Blaze Mullins and Haley Goder back at the studio, so you can also stay tuned for that. Also, look for after the game by tomorrow morning. We should have the pictures from on social media, also courtesy of Phoenix Price on WKLM's social media page for tonight's contest as well. And tonight's national anthem is being brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. We'll be picking that up live from the court momentarily here at the Dungeon.
On behalf of the Board of Education and Administration of West Holmes High School, we would like to welcome you to the Dungeon for tonight's contest featuring the New Philadelphia Quakers and your West Holmes Knights. To honor America, please stand for the playing of our national anthem.
Once again, tonight's national anthem has been brought to you by the Holmes County Veteran Services in Millersburg. And tonight's starting lineups are being brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, just outside of Millersburg off State Route 39. Get the quality windows, doors, siding, and insulation you need at MRV Siding Supply. Now with tonight's starting lineups, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Matt. Starting tonight for your visiting team on the scoreboard, your New Philadelphia Quakers. This is how they will line up. Number 30, a 6'6" senior forward, Aiden Mushrush. Number 24, 6'2" senior guard, Quinn Miller. Number 5, a 5'10" junior guard, T.R. Harriman. Number 4, a 5'8" senior guard, Reed Wells. And rounding out your starting 5, number 1, a 6'2" senior forward, Isaac Roman Willie.
New Philadelphia, a record of 3-1 overall this season. They're 1-1 in the OCC, and they're coached by Zach Ross.
And tonight, for your home team on the scoreboard, your West Holmes Knights, this is how they will roll. Number 33, a 6'2" junior forward, Keston McKinney. Number 5, a 6'1" junior forward, Billy Patton. Number 4, a 6-foot freshman guard, averaging 7 points a game, Coy Beachy. Number 2, a 6'1" junior guard, averaging 9 points a game, Cooper Maltridge. And rounding out your starting 5, number 1, a 6'2" junior guard, averaging 17.5 points a game, Nate Sprang.
And West Holmes, a record of 2-2 on the season. They're 1-1 as well in the Ohio Cardinal Conference, and they're coached by Ben Belden in his 3rd season. Tonight's starting line is brought to you by MRV Siding Supply, offering top-notch Provia products on County Road 624 in Millersburg. Give them a call, 800-524-7436, or visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com. Matt Croy alongside Don Hall. As I mentioned, we're on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com, and stream one tonight with Blaisdon Mullins and Haley Yoder back at the studio, and also video live streaming tonight's contest on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team of Jacob Heading and Andrew Dunlap as well. We're here from the Dungeon in West Holmes with our home white jerseys and white shorts and blue numerals and red trim. New Philadelphia with the road black jerseys, black shorts, white numerals, and red and white trim. And getting set to do the jump, I believe, for the Quakers, Aiden Mushrush, a 6'6" senior. Actually, you're going to get the technical free throw to start things off for West Holmes. Nate Sprang will knock it down on the first attempt. So interesting way to get this game started here, Don, and Nate Sprang buries both free throws.
Well, not to say anything, but I think the same thing happened on the JV game as well. Started the game with the technical.
Interesting. So technical right off the bat, and the Knights will have the ball as well. Side court, we won't have to do the jump. And West Holmes has an early 2-0 lead. Malter's pass goes left side over to Keston McKinney. Back to the corner now, received by Nate Sprang. Backs up left wing, out top now to McKinney. McKinney dribbles it to the foul line. Picks it up. McKinney looking. Kicks the left wing back to Patton. Patton top of the key. Back on the right side. In the hands of Maltrich. Drive to the foul line. To the lane. Cut off. Kicks the left side back to McKinney. McKinney top of the key. Picks it up. Looking. Loves it inside, but back to crediting Billy Patton. Patton's pass near side goes to Coy Beachy, but knocked out of bounds. I believe that's off the New Philadelphia.
I think not a bad possession so far for West Holmes. Got the ball reversed 2 or 3 times, being very patient right now.
Knights will have it up 2-0, inbounded into the hands of Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich dribbles it to the foul line, to the lane. His shot up in the air off the glass. No good rebound. Grabbed by McKinney. Actually, he couldn't quite corral it. Dove after grab by Coy Beachy instead, but he'll throw it away. And a foul called on Keston McKinney. First foul of the game. Now the Quakers will have the ball. They're going from right to left in the Dungeon with the basketball. Going to be Reed Wells. Wells, the 5'8" senior guard, lobs it left wing back to Mushrush. Back out top into the hands of Quinn Miller. His pass under the basket, grabbed now by Mushrush. Head fake, knocked loose on the floor, stolen away by Coy Beachy. First turnover for the Quakers, West Holmes ball. To the front court, goes over to Billy Patton on the left wing. On the far corner, back to Nate Sprang. Sprang to the foul circle, out top. Inside back to Patton, couldn't handle the pass and stolen away. Into the front court goes to Mushrush. His layup going to be blocked by Coy Beachy, but he'll get called for the foul.
Yeah, it looks like New Philadelphia definitely wants to push the tempo down the court and kind of change the possession.
They did their first personal on Beachy, second team foul West Holmes. At the foul line will be the big man, 6'6" senior, Aiden Mushrush. That free throw's up, going to be good, and the Quakers on the board for the first time. Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by MRV Siding Supply. Second free throw also good by Mush Rush. And we're tied up for the first time at 2 apiece. Knights basketball. Here's Cooper Maltrich across the half-court line. His pass goes to Billy Patton high on the left side. Back in the far corner goes to Nate Sprang. Sprang top of the key, looking. Shovels it out top to McKinney. Right side to Beachy. Beachy backs it up inside to McKinney. Grabs it. His layup is going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Mush Rush. Got the shot they wanted, couldn't knock it down. Here's Quinn Miller. Drive to the lane. Poke loose. Grabs it. Hands it off to Mush Rush. His reverse layup no good. Rebound to the floor. Grabbed by Coy Beachy. Beachy dribbles it across midcourt. Lobs the left side back to Cooper Maltrich for the Knights. His pass deflected and knocked away. Out of bounds beyond the hands of Mush Rush. And West Holmes will keep the basketball.
That's the thing is, New Philadelphia does such a great job of anticipation, trying to deny that next pass.
You were talking about that before the game, and that is certainly the case. Checking out going to be Quinn Miller, and checking in now going to be 6'2" junior Lincoln Murphy for the Quakers. Spraying him as it at side court, he'll find Cooper Maltrich. Tied at 2, 6 minutes to play first quarter from the dungeon. Maltrich's pass goes to Patton high on the left side, now to Sprang on the left wing. Sprang dribbles it to the corner, to the baseline. His pass out top, stolen away. And now Quakers have it quickly on the other end, and ball off the glass and good on that layup inside by Lincoln Murphy.
Well, what a finish by Lincoln Murphy. Way to use the basket to shield the defender.
That's the first lead for the Quakers at 4-2. Knights with it. Here's Maltrich. Now to McKinney. McKinney drive to the lane. His shot high in the air going to be no good. Rebound going to be picked up inside by Isaac Roman Willie. Quakers have it to the front court. On the right side, Harriman gets the handoff. He'll grab over to Reed Wells. Out top now over to Harper Mush Rush. Back to the far side. Three-pointer up in the air by Wells. He'll knock it down.
Boy, what a good-looking point guard Wells is.
His first points. 7-2 lead now for New Philadelphia. Here's Maltrich to the front court. Allows the pass to Patton. 5 minutes to play first quarter. Sprang inside to Patton. Will pick and roll. His layup no good, though. It was blocked inside by Harriman, who got the rebound. Into the front court. Harriman to the foul line. Left quarter pass goes to Murphy. Murphy's three-pointer knocked down.
Wow, 2 for 2 for New Philadelphia from behind the arc.
Just like that, the Quakers now have a 10-2 lead. 4:44 to play in the first quarter. That's changed here in a hurry.
Yes, sir.
A 10-0 run by the Quakers.
I mean, the thing about New Philadelphia is they got the ball. They know they're going to shoot it. Their feet are already set. They're getting ready to get in that shooting form.
And ball inbound in the backcourt goes to Cooper Maltrich. Knights trying to get the offense going, down 10-2. Maltrich across the timeline. Directing traffic to the right wing. Drive to the baseline. Hits the right side back to Keston McKinney. Inside of the pass goes to Billy Patton. His layup no good. Rebound grounded inside by Jackson Martini. Quakers have it. Now Harriman to the front court. Drive to the foul line. Pass inside. Knocked out of bounds by Coy Beachy.
Good recovery by Coy Beachy. Quick hands.
And choose from a selection of stackable birthstone bracelets, engagement rings, and diamond bands to make Christmas unforgettable at the Jewelry Store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg. Inbounded out top goes over to Reed Wells. On the right point back to Harriman. Harriman to the foul circle. Shovels the left side, goes to Lincoln Murphy. Murphy top of the key. Back on the right side goes over to Martini. Out top to Reed Wells. Guarded tightly by Coy Beachy. His pass goes left side to Harriman. Harriman top of the key, picks up his dribble. Pass on the right side, goes over to Martini. Out top to Harriman. Harriman jab step, shovels the left wing, goes to Murphy. Murphy's three-pointer going to be knocked down again.
Boy, 2 for 2 behind the arc for Murphy.
He has 8 points, 13-2 Quakers on a 13-0 run. Knights with it, here's Maltrich to the foul line, to the lane. Layup, no good. Rebound pulled down by Harriman. Quakers on the fast break. Harriman to the foul line. Bounce pass goes over to Reed Wells. His three-pointer going to be no good by Wells that time. Rebound grabbed by Harriman, however. Back over to the shot up in the air, going to be no good. Missed everything by Harper Mush Rush. Went out of bounds, and West Holmes going to have it.
I'll tell you what, New Philadelphia is very, very patient. They are going to just pass that ball, move the ball, get the ball reverse until they get that perfect shot that they want.
And they've gotten that so far in this first quarter. 3:15 to play. Knights need a basket here. Mulcher's pass goes front court to Beachy on the right wing. Out top, now to Billy Patton. Patton dribbles at top of the key. His pass goes high on the right side to Nate Sprang. Sprang, top of the key to the foul line, spins around to the lane. His runner-up in the air going to be no good. Rebound going to be pulled down by Harriman. Quakers have it. Harriman across the timeline to the foul line. Nice look inside. He finds Aiden Mushrush, who banks it in. Timeout West Holmes, 2:47 to play in the first. It's the Quakers 15, the Knights 2. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
CDL training in our community. That's right, Buckeye Career Center now offers Class A and B CDL education, as well as a testing center off US 36 near Janaden Hutton. Call 740-254-9313 to register or learn more about the American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center and the US America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Again, that's 740-254-9313 to register or learn more.
My name is Dr. Richard Mulcahy. I have 30 years experience as being a chiropractor. My specialty is spinal decompression therapy. Right now, for the next month, I'm offering a free consultation and examination for anyone who's interested in seeing if I can help them. I'm also offering a $37 visit, which would be a consultation and examination and trial treatment of decompression therapy. You can take advantage of that offer. Just call 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779. 330-741-0779.
Knights basketball out of the timeout, trying to snap this 15-0 run by the Quakers. And with the basketball, Cooper Maltrich against the light full court pressure of New Philadelphia. He'll take it across the half-court line. On the right point goes to Keston McKinney. McKinney comes to a jump stop inside the foul circle. Looking. Pass left side goes over to Maltrich. Maltrich, nice look inside the Patton. He'll lay it in and the foul. Billy Patton with a chance for a three-point play.
Good look by Cooper Maltrich. Nice finish by Billy Patton.
Much needed. That foul going to be slapped on Reed Wells. Wells' first personal, first team foul on the Quakers. And Patton with his first bucket. That's the first field goal of the quarter for West Holmes. And snaps a 15-0 run by New Philadelphia.
Make a free throw here, give West Holmes an opportunity to set up and press if they so choose to do so.
And that free throw no good. Rebound going to be corralled by Quinn Miller. Quakers basketball, drive now by Martini. Runner by Martini up in the air, he'll knock it down.
Boy, New Philadelphia is not missing many tonight, I'll tell you that.
We are not. First two of the game for Jackson Martini, 17-4 lead for New Philadelphia. Knights have it. Pass out top goes to Camacho. He'll get the handoff to Maltrich. Now to Sprang on the left wing. Out top to Billy Patton. Inside the Camacho. His shot right post. He'll bank it up and in.
Boy, I'd go to Quincy Camacho every time right now.
His first two of the game, 17-6 lead now for the Quakers. They had the ball, 1:48 to play in the first quarter. Here's Harriman. Harriman top of the key. Now to the foul line. Runner up there off the glass. That's going to be good by Harriman.
Well, that's pretty good defense by Marshall Yoder, but a great finish by Harriman.
His first two, 19-6 New Philadelphia. Knights have it. Here's Maltrich on the right wing. His pass now to Patton on the left side. Out top now to Marshall Yoder. Right side now to Cooper Maltrich. Cross-court pass goes to Sprang. Sprang drive to the lane. His runner up in the air going to be no good. Rebound grab by Sprang. Put back is going to be no good. Rebound juggled. And finally corralled by Isaac Roman Willie. Quakers with it up 19-6. Martini dumps inside the mush rush. Now to cutting teammate. That is over to Willie. He'll be hacked on the arm inside.
Yeah, I'll tell you, New Philadelphia just shares the ball so well. They actually are willing to make that extra pass for a better shot.
And good job cutting toward the basket to receive that pass, and that'll be the first personal on Quincy Camacho. 13 foul West Holmes, free throw no good on the first attempt by Isaac Roman Willie. 19-6 Quakers, 1:03 to play first quarter. Matt Croy alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast. Second free throw, no good, missed them both. Rebound, Quincy Camacho, and he'll be fouled on the reach and after the rebound on Aiden Mushrush. Second team foul on the Quakers. Mushrush has his first.
Yeah, nice little box out by Quincy Camacho. Good rebound, secured it, got fouled.
Full court pressure is on. Embedded by Sprang, goes to Maltrich. Poke close. Going after Maltrich will pick it up. He'll dribble it. Lobs it front court, goes to Marshall Yoder. to the corner now. Three-pointer by Preston Troyer up in the air. He'll knock it down.
Boy, nice pass by Marshall Yoder. To tell you what, Preston was ready to shoot the ball when he got the ball.
Yes, he was.
That's great.
Page out of the Quakers book. 19-9 the score. 47 seconds to play in the first timeout call. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
During this timeout, we at Dr. Brad Welsh and Associates want to thank our patients for the past 30 years for being part of our dental family. Dr. Welsh, Dr. Bostic not only provide routine dental procedures, they also offer advanced dental care, including braces, clear aligners, root canals, wisdom teeth removal, implants, and emergency care. New patients are always welcome. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 330-674-4876 or visit us online at drbradwelsh.com.
Knights down by 10. I'm starting to find some positive things on the offensive end.
That's true. Good look ahead by Marshall Yoder to Preston Troyer, and if tell you what, he can fill it up fast if he's on fire. I'd almost look for him next possession down.
Quakers have it. Here's Harriman across the timeline. 5'10" junior guard. Lobs it out top now to Parker Reiger. Back to Harriman as they'll spread the floor here. Final 30 seconds of the first quarter. That pass goes over to Reiger near the midcourt line. Now over to Harriman. 25 seconds, cross-court pass, dangerous pass grabbed by Pringle. Back out top now to Reiger. Back in the hands now of Harriman in front of that midcourt line. Final 18 seconds as they go for that final shot of the first quarter. Near side of the pass goes to Pringle, to Harriman. On the right side now to Lincoln Murphy. Back in the corner, Harriman for a three-pointer up in the air, going to be no good. Rebound grab by Marshall Yoder. 4 seconds to go. Down to Spring. Spring shot at midcourt is going to be good. Nate Spring at the buzzer. That's a good way to close out the first quarter. At the end of one from the dungeon. New Philadelphia 19, West Holmes 12. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone, Blizzak, and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg.
Buzzer beater from midcourt by Nate Spring to close out the first quarter. The Quakers, they were 3 of 5 for 60%. West Holmes 2 for 11 from two-point range. New Philadelphia 4 for 6. And the Knights 2 for 3 from the foul line, 67%. And the Quakers 2 of 4 for 50%. Meanwhile, a travel called on Martini to begin the second quarter on New Philadelphia. The Quakers out-rebounded the Knights 9-7 in the first. West Holmes had 3 turnovers, 1 for New Philadelphia. Knights basketball here in the second. Marshall Yoder picks it up too soon. His long pass goes to Cooper Maltrich, though. Knights basketball down by 7. Maltrich pass right side Spring. Spring three-pointer up in the air, going to be good again.
I tell you, 2 for 2 for Nate Spring.
All of a sudden, he has the hot hand. And 8 points for Spring. West Holmes down by 4. Quakers basketball, cross-court pass down to Lincoln Murphy. Murphy to the foul line. Into the corner now, grabbed by Reed Wells. Drive, lane, out top Murphy. Left side now Martini. His three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound going to be knocked to the floor. And chased down and finally grabbed by Lincoln Murphy, and the Quakers keep it. Three-pointer by Reed Wells. That'll be knocked down.
Oh, second chance points proves right there.
They got the loose ball. Wells' second three-point basket of the first half. 22-15 Quakers. Here's Maltrich for the Knights to the foul line, to the lane. Runner by Maltrich off the glass and in.
Tough shot, good looking shot though.
His first 2. 22-17, Quakers lead in the basketball. Wells out top to the foul line. Pass left side goes to Murphy. Murphy spins around, cross-court pass down to Martini. You'll find Wells now at the top of the key. Right side pass goes to Harriman. 5-point lead for the Quakers, they had the basketball. 6.5 to play second quarter. Harriman three-pointer going to be way off the mark. Goes out of bounds. The West Holmes will have the ball.
I'll tell you what, that's a good defensive possession for West Holmes. Kept New Philadelphia out of the middle.
Vocal pressure on. Inbound to Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich works it against Murphy. It's all across the half-court line. Off the screen set by Camacho to the left wing. Maltrich out top to Camacho. Right corner now to Preston Troyer. His three-pointer knocked down again.
He can fill it up quick.
His second made three-pointer. And the Knights down by just 2 now.
Game of runs.
Yes, it is. Here's Reed Wells to the front court. 22-20. Poke loose on the floor. Falls down out of bounds. Turnover on the Quakers. That'll be their third turnover. West Holmes with the ball. And down by just 2 with 6 minutes to play in the half.
I'll tell you what, if I was Coach Belden right now, I would sort of look for Preston Troyer down there.
He's looking good. Here's Maltrich. Works it against Murphy across the timeline again. Has it high on the right. Dribbles the top of the key. Now to the left wing. Bumped. Still with the dribble. Cross-court pass Marshall Yoder. Yoder dribbles it to the right corner. Out top Camacho. Left side deflected away and stolen by Murphy. And it'll be a foul on Nate Spring. Good foul that time to prevent that layup. His first personal foul after the 4th turnover on West Holmes.
Yeah, that cross-court pass with that much time is going to get picked off a lot.
Yep, definitely a dangerous pass, and now the Quakers will have it. Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you by MRV Siding Supply. We'll have all the area scores for you all the way until midnight. Harriman to inbound it into the hands of Reed Wells. 22-20, New Philadelphia. On the right side, pass goes over to Lincoln Murphy. Back out top Harriman, left wing back to Wells. Good closeout defense by Troyer. Wells, cross-court pass, going to be corralled by Lincoln Murphy. His pass deflected and almost stolen, but out of bounds off of Preston Troyer's hands.
Boy, Preston Troyer playing both ends of the floor tonight.
Very good defense. And now the Quakers have it at side court. Murphy inbounds it to Harriman in front of that mid-court line. He'll dribble it now left wing. Harriman spins around, hedged upon by Camacho. Pass left wing goes to Reed Wells. Wells drives the lane, dumps it inside. Cross-court pass goes out top down to Lincoln Murphy. Murphy to the foul line. To Lane. Left wing pass to Wells. His three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound grabbed, however, inside by Harper Mushrush. He'll be fouled by Quincy Camacho.
Yeah, once you've got to get those rebounds. That ball shot long, it's going to rebound long. You got to make contact and stay with it.
Second team foul West Holmes, second personal on Quincy Camacho, so he'll have a seat as well as Marshall Yoder. Keston McKinney back in for West Holmes, and Coy Beachy is in. Inbounded out top goes to Harriman. Right corner pass to Lincoln Murphy. On the left wing, back to Reed Wells. Wells spins around out top, guarded tightly by Coy Beachy. His pass goes right side. On the dribble now by Willie. Back to Wells. Wells to the foul line. Back to the corner to Harriman. Harriman drives to the lane. Dump pass inside. Stolen away by Keston McKinney. Now to Coy Beachy on the fast break. Beachy to the right block. Cross-court pass down to Nate Spring. His three-pointer is no good. Rebound slapped into the hands of Isaac Roman Willing. Quakers on the other end. They had the ball. Back out top to Harriman. Left wing back to Lincoln Murphy. In the left corner back to Wells. Wells dribbles to the foul line, to the lane, and he'll be fouled by Preston Troyer. 13 foul West Holmes, and Troyer has his first.
That's really one of the few times here this quarter that New Philadelphia is able to get into the key.
The defense has been good by the Knights here in the second quarter. 22-20. Now Billy Patton checks in. He'll replace Coy Beachy. Actually, that last foul was on Colin Beachy instead, his second personal foul. Inbounded, goes into the hands of Willie. Willie from the foul line, lobs the left wing back to Reed Wells. Wells has the top of the key. Into the corner, received by Willie. Willie to the foul line, to the lane, back in the corner, grabbed to the far end. Back out top, down to Murphy. He'll find Wells on the left side. Good defense again by the Knights. Wells, top of the key, bounce pass left side. On the dribble now by Quinn Miller. Back out top Wells, right wing pass, goes over to Lincoln Murphy. Here's the drive and bumped in foul on the drive by Willie. And that foul will be slapped on Preston Troyer. 14th foul West Holmes. Troyer now gets his first personal foul, but you gotta love the defense by the Knights.
It is, but you also gotta sort of praise New Philadelphia being patient for that shot that they want.
Embedded goes out top now to Reed Wells. His three-pointer high in the air, going to be no good. Rebound to the floor is grabbed by Lincoln Murphy. And the Quakers will keep it. Pass inside, though, going to be knocked loose and stolen away by Keston McKinney, and he'll be fouled after the steal. Fouled by Harper Mushrush. That'll be the 5th New Philadelphia turnover.
Yeah, that's what you need from West Holmes, playing that good half-court defense and getting that turnover. Now need to come down and capitalize on that. Got that stop you want. Now go down and score some points.
That's the first team foul on the Quakers in the first quarter. Knights with the basketball, down by 2. Maltrich in the backcourt. Guarded by Quinn Miller across the timeline. Dribbles the left wing to the baseline. He'll find Patton out top. Preston Troyer, his three-pointer going to be knocked down.
It could be one of those nights for Preston. I'd keep finding him every possession.
His third made three-pointer, 9 points for Preston Troyer, and West Holmes has a 23-22 lead. Wells, pass right corner, three-pointer by Willie, going to be knocked down. He'll answer it.
Well, that's how you do answer that West Holmes threes. You come down and make one on your own.
25-23 Quakers, stolen away by Quinn Miller. His layup is good. His first two, 27-23 Quakers after West Holmes' 5th turnover. Maltrich has it, working against Miller this time. This time he'll take it across the timeline on the right wing. His pass goes to McKinney. Right side back to Cooper Maltrich. Dribbles the left wing out top now to Billy Patton. Hands it off to McKinney. He'll find Maltrich top of the key. 2:20 to play in the second quarter. Maltrich being bumped and fouled a little too close that time on the defense played by Quinn Miller. That'll be the second team foul on the Quakers.
Yeah, Preston Troyer hasn't even touched the ball that possession, and New Philadelphia's not really denying him. I just don't know if they're in an offense where Preston doesn't really have to move to get open. I'm not 100% sure here.
Definitely want to find him for sure. And Maltrich looking to inbound. It does so out top to Preston Troyer. Troyer picks it up, looking, spins around, lobs it in the hands of Billy Patton. Patton top of the key, finds Spring on the left side. He'll dribble it, Spring, now to the baseline. Kicks it left wing, back to Keston McKinney. Out top Patton, right side back to Maltrich. His three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound, stepped in the hands of McKinney. McKinney left block, his put back no good. Rebound grabbed this time by Roman Willie. Quakers basketball on the other end. Goes over to Quinn Miller, his layup is good. Miller has 4, 29-23 lead now for the Quakers. Knights with the basketball. Here's the dribble now by Spring to the foul line. Right corner Preston Troyer. His three-pointer going to be way off the mark, partially blocked. Rebound grabbed by Nate Spring. Back out top to Maltrich. Left corner Billy Patton. His three-pointer going to be way off the mark. Goes out of bounds off of West Holmes.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. That might be one of those shots that Coach Belton was talking about before. You can pretty much get that any time in the offense.
No doubt. And the Quakers now all of a sudden on a 7-0 run of their own. And it looks like that was a foul that was called. And that would be the 15th foul West Holmes, so a double bonus here situation. That foul call was on Spring, his second personal.
This is Wells' first trip to the charity stripe tonight.
Reed Wells, 5'8" senior point guard. Has 6 points and 2 made three-pointers. That free throw is going to be good. TMK Farm Service offers a large variety of quality feed for your farm animals, household pets, and exotic animals, including being a dealer for Comback and Purina Mills. Organic feeds, animal supplies, water softener pellets, ice belts, and so much more. TMK Farm Service, locations in Sugar Creek, Berlin, New Bedford, and in Holmesville. Second free throw also good by Wells, and now a 31-23 lead for the Quakers. Knights basketball. Here's Maltrich. Pass out top, Patton. 9-0 run for the Quakers. Marshall Yoder now with it on the right wing. 1:12 to play in the half. Ball poked loose out of bounds by T.R. Harriman.
They're always putting pressure on you. That's a New Philadelphia. That's their mantra. They're always putting pressure on you with very active hands.
Here's Nate Spring to inbound the basketball here at side court. Does so to Maltrich. Maltrich dribbles the top of the key, now to the right wing. Drive, pounds it, and he'll be fouled that time on Quinn Miller. His second, 13th foul on New Philadelphia.
Yeah, still got another foul to waste if needed.
Maltrich to inbound, checking in now Jackson Martini, replacing Quinn Miller. Maltrich lobs into the hands of McKinney right on the foul line, out top to Nate Spring. He'll find Maltrich. Maltrich on the right wing, dribbles the top of the key. Back to Spring. Sprang to the foul line, spins around, cut off. His shot up in the air by Sprang, no good. Gets his own rebound. Put back by Sprang, going to be good.
Yeah, that's second chance points for West Holmes. Good job, Nate Sprang.
He has 10 and 5 of those in the second quarter. 31-25 New Philadelphia. 35 seconds to play. Here's Reed Wells to the front court. He finds Eden Mushrush. The handoff behind him goes to Willie. Out top to Jackson Martini. Shovels it inside the Mushrush. Back to the corner to Harriman. Back to Mushrush. His layup is good.
Boy, got a mismatch right there with Yoder on Mushrush.
Eden Mushrush has 6. 33-25 New Philadelphia. 14 seconds. Here's Cooper Maltrich for the Knights on the right wing. Out top, Marshall Yoder. Deflected, stolen away by Harriman. Harriman to the bucket. He'll be fouled by Marshall Yoder. It'll send him to the foul line. Marshall Yoder has his first. And now free throws after the steal and turnover. West Holmes, their 6th turnover of the half.
This will be Harriman's first trip to the charity stripe tonight.
He has 2 points. 6 seconds to play in the second quarter. That free throw up, going to be no good. Harriman, 5'10" junior guard. Harper Mushrush in and Ada Mushrush out. Marshall Yoder will have a seat. Preston Troyer back in. Second free throw by Harriman is up. Going to be no good. Missed them both. Rebound to the floor. Grab by Willie. Final 3 seconds. Harriman running off the last. That's good. And that will close out the half. Missed the free throws. Got that bucket though. And at the end of the first half, it is New Philadelphia 35 and West Holmes 25. Back around the recap the first half for you on WKLM.
For 125 years, the Kilbuck Savings Bank has been right here, helping neighbors build homes, grow businesses, and plan for the future. At the Kilbuck Savings Bank, our story isn't just about banking, it's about people. Generations of families who've trusted us to be there through every milestone, 125 years strong, and still putting our community first. Visit KilbuckBank.com or stop by your local branch today. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Give your home the protection it deserves with Cedar Max Super Polymer Insulated Siding from MRV Siding Supply. Cedar Max by Provia delivers outstanding performance inside and out, all in a variety of beautiful colors. Backed by a lifetime limited warranty, Cedar Max keeps your home looking great for years to come. Stop by MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg or MRVsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
If you own an SUV or light truck, finding the perfect tire just got a whole lot easier. Let Holmes Tire Incorporated show you what the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56 can do for your daily drive. Stop by today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on the Yokohama Geolandar HT Geo 56. Call Holmes Tire Incorporated in Millersburg at 330-674-0025 or their other location in West Salem, 330-648-2401, Mount Vernon, 740-392-1811 in Loudonville, 419-408-3607.
Technology shouldn't slow you down. It should move you forward. Hi, this is Ryan Taggart with LodgeVision Technologies, and we've been helping local businesses for over 12 years on US 62 in Winesburg, solving tech problems and making everyday operations easier. We know small business challenges because we've lived them, and we are here with custom IT solutions that just simply work. At LodgeVision, it's people first for our clients and our team. That means service with integrity, professionalism, and real care. Call 330-234-5025 for your free consultation today. LodgeVision Technologies. Local IT, real solutions, people first.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Ho, ho, ho! Why does Santa smell like the sea?
because he's shopping the Santa Seafood Sale at Rody's IGA.
Now through December 28th, grab Easy Peel Raw Shrimp, 31 to 40 count, just $5.98.
Or go fancy with 16 to 20 count raw peeled the Divine Shrimp for $7.98. Santa hates doing dishes.
Need something big? King Crab Legs, $19.98 a pound.
Plus Argentine Red Shrimp, 26 to 30 count for $10.98. And 5 to 6 ounce lobster tails for $9.98.
Seafood so good, even Rudolph's asking for butter.
Merry Christmas from Rody's IGA.
If you are looking for experienced help in investing for retirement or other goals, please call me, Rob Huvis, financial advisor at Millersburg Financial Services at 330-473-6025. I have been serving investors in the Holmes County area for more than 30 years. My firm offers a full range of investment choices, individual stocks, mutual funds, bonds, CDs which are FDIC insured, annuities, and life insurance and long-term care insurance. Securities are held by LPL Financial, which is a member of SIPC.
New Philadelphia has a 35-25 lead over West Holmes as New Philadelphia down 2-0 would go on a 15-0 run in the first quarter. They led 19-12 after one. However, West Holmes would start the second quarter on an 11-3 run, and they took a lead at 23-23 and 23-22. Then the Quakers will close out the first half on a 13-2 run of their own, and the Quakers have a 35-25 lead at the half. Leading the way for New Philadelphia in the first half, that was Reed Wells. As for Wells, in that first half, 2 for 5 from beyond the arc, 2 for 2 for the foul line for his total of 8 points. Also, Lincoln Murphy came off the bench, and he had a solid first half as well in that first half of play. Murphy going 2 for 2 from beyond the arc and 1 for 1 from two-point range for his total of 8 points. Also, 6 points for Aiden Mushrush, and also 4 apiece for Quinn Miller as well as T.R. Harriman. 3 points for Isaac Roman Willie and 2 for Jackson Martini, rounded out the 35-point total for the Quakers. For West Holmes, the lone player in double figures in the first half was Nate Spring, going 2 for 3 from beyond the arc, including the buzzer beater from half court at the end of the first quarter. Also 1 of 5 from two-point range and 2 for 2 for the foul line. Spring had 10 points already in double figures for the 5th time on the season. Also scoring Preston Troyer just shy of double figures in that first half. As for Preston Troyer, just 4 points shy of his season high already tonight as he knocked down 3 3-pointers, going 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. Did Troyer for his 9 points. Also 2 points apiece for Cooper Maltrich as well as Billy Penn, and also 2 points for Quincy Camacho, rounding out the night's total of 25. Halftime score, New Philadelphia 35 and West Holmes 25. Now with the first half team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Matt. Behind the arc in the first half, West Holmes 5 of 9 for 56%. New Philadelphia 5 of 11 for 45%. 2-point field goals, West Holmes 4 of 15, 27%. New Philadelphia a respectable 8 out of 10 for 80%. From the charity stripe, West Holmes 2 of 3, 67%. New Philadelphia 4 of 8 for 50%. Total rebounds, New Philadelphia is winning that, 16 to West Holmes 12. Total turnovers, West Holmes with 6 in the first half, New Philadelphia with 5.
Individual rebounding leaders for West Holmes. Nate Spring had 3 boards in the first half and 2 rebounds also for Coy Beachy. And for New Philadelphia leading the way, Isaac Roman Willie had 5 rebounds and also 4 boards for T.R. Harriman. Halftime score, a 35-25 lead for the Quakers, as you mentioned, on a 1-point first half of runs.
It is. It is a game of runs, basketball is, and right now New Philadelphia answered West Holmes' run and took a 10-point lead. And the thing that happened that I saw, especially in that little run that they had, is they were able to get a few turnovers, 3 turnovers, and turn them into quick points. You know, I think there's 2 of them were layups. So that's one thing that West Holmes is definitely going to have to shore up is not letting those easy turnovers become easy points.
We'll see what happens here in the second half. Halftime score again, New Philadelphia 35, West Holmes 25. Back with the second half next on WKLM.
Craving a mouth-watering slice of pizza? Look no further than Charm Pizza, where each pizza is crafted with the freshest ingredients in their exclusive secret sauce. Whether you're a classic pepperoni enthusiast, a lover of wings, or intrigued by their pizza of the month, they have a delightful option for everyone. Come out and visit them in the heart of Charm, where you can savor a mouth-watering, freshly made pizza exactly the way you like it. Dine in or carry out. You can give Charm Pizza a call to order at 330-893-7938.
'Tis the season of joy and giving here at the Troy Miller Agency, a Wayne Insurance Group provider. As we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, we are reminded of the outpouring of love and compassion in our local community. We want to thank you and wish you a Merry Christmas from your working teams at the Troy Miller Agency, located in Shreve and Berlin.
Troy Miller Agency Insurance.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Are you ready to accelerate towards your dreams with a new car, ATV, boat, or some extra cash for personal needs? This is Zach Deidinger, a banking center manager at the Commercial and Savings Bank, here to help you fund your next adventure. Our team of experts is committed to finding the right solution for you with competitive rates, flexible terms, and personalized service. Visit csb1.com to apply online or give us a call at 800-654-9015 to speak with a loan specialist and discover the CSB advantage. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Relationships you can bank on. Member FDIC.
Courtesy of Claxon Communications, it's Jacob Heading producing tonight's live stream coverage, and also Andrew Dunlap working the camera. Go to YouTube, search WKLM Radio to find the live stream coverage for tonight's contest. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. It's Blaisdon Mullins and Haley Yoder back at the studio. Matt Croy alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast. And Don, what are you looking for the Knights here to start off this third quarter?
I tell you what, these first 3 minutes is going to be huge for West Holmes. They need to come down and get a good shot. Sometimes reverse the ball a few times and see if you can't get something even inside.
We'll see what happens here as far as that is concerned. Tomorrow night, my reminder will have for you girls basketball, Highlands at Sandy Valley. That'll be live streamed on WKLM, the YouTube page. And also Friday, boys basketball, Sandy Valley is at Highland on FM 95.3 and Stream 1. And then Saturday afternoon, we'll have the West Holmes at Lauderdale girls basketball game. That'll be on YouTube. And also coming away Saturday night, we'll have Waynedale at Triway boys also on YouTube as well on Saturday night. Already now for the third quarter, West Holmes has the basketball. Going from right to left. Past the Maltrich on the left wing. Nelson inside and McKinney out top Nate Spring. Drive. Run by Nate Spring. His shot no good. Rebound put up by Spring on the second attempt. That's no good, but he draws a foul. That'll send Nate Spring to the foul line.
I'll tell you what, I've got Nate Spring for 4 offensive rebounds tonight.
And that's been big. Spring hitting those offensive boards. First team foul course of the quarter on the Quakers. That foul was called on Aiden Mushrush, his second. First free throw no good, though, by Nate Spring. Spring had 10 first half points for the 6'2 junior, averaging 17 and a half a game to lead the Knights. Second free throw going to be no good. Rebound grabbed by Aiden Mushrush. Missed both free throws, and the Quakers now have the basketball. Reed Wells going from left to right in the second half, dribbles it out top. His pass now dribbles it to the foul line. Passed out top now to Harriman. Harriman gets the hand up, back to Wells. Wells to the foul line. Pass to Aiden Mushrush, his 15-footer good.
Boy, nice patience by New Philadelphia to get that 15-footer.
Aiden Mushrush has 8, 37-25 Quakers. Knights basketball. Here's Coy Beachy on the right wing, out top to Billy Patton. On the left wing, back to Maltrich. Maltrich top of the key. His pass stolen away by Aiden Mushrush. Mushrush to the basket. He will slam it home. The big man, 6'6 senior with the slam dunk after the steal. Here's Maltrich to the foul line. Lane, he'll throw it away. And Wells fell down, grabbed by Aiden Mushrush. He'll lay it up this time and lay it in. The Knights are a little getting out of the control, though, those last couple of possessions, though, Don.
Yeah, they got to take care of that ball. I mean, they said this first 3 minutes of this quarter is going to mean a lot. 2 missed free throws and 2 turnovers.
41-25, New Philadelphia as a result. Knights still looking for their first points of the third quarter. Out top to Coy Beachy. Beachy looking. And spins around, pass inside, goes to McKinney, but out of bounds, trying to find the backdoor cutter, but too high on that pass for the turnover.
That was the right idea, right cut. Just need a little bit better pass.
9th turnover on West Holmes. Quakers have it. And a 16-point lead. 6.5 to play third quarter. Reed Wells. Bounce pass goes out top to Aiden Mushrush. On the right wing back to Harriman. In the quarter now, the dribble. To the foul line, Quinn Miller to the lane. Runner on the left hand by Miller. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds off of New Philadelphia.
Tell you what, this is a huge possession. Yeah, I know there's 6:12 left to go in the third quarter, but this is a huge possession for West Holmes.
Trying to keep themselves in it here. Here is Nate Sprang at three-quarters court. Dribbles it across the timeline. Picks it up. Sprang looking, hands it off to Cooper Multrich near midcourt. On the right wing, back to Keston McKinney. Out top to Multrich. Multrich against Quinn Miller on the right wing. Multrich to the baseline. His shot high in the air, missed everything. Tough shot, rebound grabbed by Harriman. Harriman will push it across the timeline. Pass inside, going to be grabbed by Aiden Mushrush, and he'll be fouled by Coy Beachy. First team foul West Holmes, and Beachy has his third.
Well, I tell you, Mushrush is definitely the point of this second half offensive production for New Philadelphia, as he's touched the ball every possession.
Yep, all 6 points indeed for the Quakers in this third quarter. Now he's at the foul line. Aiden Mushrush, 6'6" senior, and he does have 12 points. Stay tuned tonight for High School Scoreboard on WKLM. It's brought to you tonight by MRV Siding Supply. Actually, that will be on the floor. Ball inbounded and grabbed by Harriman. Inside the Mushrush, he'll lay it up and again. That's 8 points now for Aiden Mushrush in the third quarter. 43-25 Quakers. Here's Multrich. Alsop, and his pass stolen away again by Harriman. Harriman to the basket. His layup is good, as you talked about, Don. So good at stepping into those passing lanes.
Yeah, but it's just too easy for New Philadelphia. Layup after layup.
Harriman has 6 points now, the 10th West Holmes turnover. Nate Sprang bumped and fouled by Reed Wells, going for the steal. Second team foul on the Quakers. Wells has a second personal.
Yeah, the big thing that I've actually seen is West Holmes is shooting contested shots by New Philadelphia's contested, and New Philly is not. They're actually shooting open shots.
Huge difference, and now a 20-point lead for the Quakers. 5:05 to play in the third. Marshall Yoder inbounds the basketball. His pass in the corner goes to Billy Patton. Back to Marshall Yoder. Yoder out top on the dribble. Down to the right wing. Spins around, looking. Nobody coming open. Everybody standing around looking. His pass going to be grabbed by Quincy Camacho. Down to Nate Sprang. Sprang to the left wing. Now to the foul line. Goes out top of the pass to Billy Patton. Patton dribbles it right side. Out top, Nate Sprang. Sprang foul line. Lane. Shot left hand by Sprang, that banked in.
I'll tell you, tough shot by Nate Sprang, but a nice finish, though, with the left hand.
That's the first points of the quarter for West Holmes. Meanwhile, foul on Sprang on the reach-in on T.R. Harriman. Second team foul West Holmes. Sprang has his third.
Yeah, West Holmes can ill avoid having Sprang getting foul trouble.
Can't have that. 45-27 Quakers. And they've come out roaring here in this third quarter. Harriman has the basketball, working against Marshall Yoder. Out top of the pass over to Reed Wells. Thought about it, pass instead goes to Martini. His three-pointer going to be off the mark. Rebound to the floor, grabbed by Preston Troyer. Knights have it. The dribble now to the front court. Nate Sprang. Sprang drive, lane. His left hand going to be no good, but he had a step on his defender to the draw of the foul on Aiden Mushrush.
Yeah, good hesitation. Dribbled by Nate Sprang. Made the defense from New Philadelphia sort of relax a little bit, stand up, and boy, he blew right by him.
Yes, he did. Third personal on Mushrush. Third team foul on the Quakers. Nate Sprang, 12 points to lead West Holmes in scoring tonight. That free throw going to be in and out, no good. Give a get the value that we used and appreciated this Christmas. Starbright Express Car Wash gift cards and Southside Quick Lube gift certificates provide a perfect stocking stuffers that everyone can use. Southside Quick Lube and Starbright Express Car Wash, located on State Route 83 South Millersburg. Second free throw is good by Sprang. He has 13. 45-28 lead for the Quakers, and they had the basketball. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Wells to the front court. His pass through to Martini. Out top Wells, right side back to Lincoln Murphy. Back in the corner, Reed Wells. Dumps inside to one pass to Quinn Miller. His shot no good. Rebound knocked to the floor. Chase Stafter going to be grabbed by Marshall Yoder. Knights have it. Yoder will take it himself across the timeline. Dribbles the top of the key to the foul line into the corner. He'll be fouled on that pass by Quinn Miller. 14th foul on the Quakers, and Miller has his third.
A better job by Marshall Yoder right there. Normally I don't know if you've seen it earlier, but he tends to pick his dribble up a little bit beforehand, but he did a good job of extending that dribble.
Outstanding ball in about into the corner to Camacho to Marshall Yoder. He'll find Nate Sprang. Sprang to the baseline. Nice pick inside of him. Camacho, a shot blocked though by Martini. Rebound grabbed by Willie. Into the front court goes to Lincoln Murphy. His shot no good, but he'll be fouled. That'll send Lincoln Murphy to the foul line.
Well, I tell you, New Philadelphia, every time they get a change of possession, they are looking down the floor. Sometimes they don't throw, but sometimes they do, and that's what happens when they do.
Excellent transition offense. The second personal on Marshall Yoder. 13th foul of the Knights in this third quarter. Free throw, Lincoln Murphy going to be no good on the first attempt. He has 8 points. And Murphy, a 6'2 junior. Second free throw is up, going to be no good. Missed them both. Rebound, Marshall Yoder. Good box out there. Into the front court to Nate Sprang. Knights with it. Sprang to the baseline. Sprang, shot up, going to be blocked, but a foul is called on the attempted block by Isaac Roman Willie.
I tell you what, good, strong penetration dribble by Nate Sprang. It's good strength right there by Nate.
15th foul. The Quakers going to call that foul actually on Reed Wells, his third personal, but as you mentioned, Sprang doing a good job taking the basket and drawing that foul. That free throw up going to be nothing but net. Sprang trying to keep the Knights in this one. He has 14. West Holmes down 45-29. Really a critical 3 minutes, 15 seconds here in this third quarter.
It is. West Holmes needs to come down, just get stops and score. Get stops and score.
Second free throw up. That's going to be good. Makes them both. 45-30. Quakers. Full court pressure on. Inbounded and grabbed into the backcourt by Quinn Miller. He'll take it himself across the timeline. Double team. Pass out top goes to Wells. Wells to the foul line. Look inside. Going to be corralled. Shot up in the air by Willie. No good. Rebound to the floor. Chased down by Marshall Yoder. His pass stolen away, though, by Quinn Miller. Miller, layup is good. Miller stayed home. He got the steal. 47-30 lead for New Philadelphia. Marshall Yoder out top. Cross-court pass goes to Nate Sprang. Sprang to the foul line, to the lane. Stumbles in there, and he'll get called for traveling. And for the Knights, that'll be their 12th turnover.
I mean, not a bad penetration dribble by Nate. I'm not 100% sure about that travel.
Yeah, that could have been a foul just as easily. Checking in, Parker Reiger, replacing Jackson Martini.
So far this quarter, New Philadelphia, 0 turnovers.
Wow. Big difference there, and that'll be the press on by the Knights. Inbounded grab by Reiger. Working against Coy Beachy. His pass going to be to Reed Wells. He'll cross the timeline. Pass inside. Across the lane now to a cutting Isaac Roman Willie. His shot no good, but he'll be fouled on the attempted block by Sprang.
I think Nate might have had a hand on the hip, but that was a good block with the other hand now.
It was. 14th foul West Holmes. And that'll be Sprang, his 4th personal foul. That's the bad part. Isaac Roman Willie at the charity stripe. That free throw going to be no good. Kesta McKinney in, and Sprang will have to have a seat. Willie, 3 points on the night. That free throw's up. That's going to be no good. Rebound to the floor. Going to be grabbed by Coy Beachy. Knights have it. Beachy to the front court. Hands it off to Preston Troyer. 2.5 to play in the third. Marshall Yoder on the right wing. Yoder dribbles it. Has the basketball, still with it. Out top. Pass finally goes to Billy Patton. Patton top of the key. Into the corner goes to Coy Beachy. Beachy to the foul line. Poke close, grabs it. Spinning around, cross-court pass to McKinney. His three-pointer up in the air going to be knocked down.
Hey, 1 for 1 for Press McKinney behind the arc.
His first points of the game. West Holmes down on the dribble now by the Quakers, and Reed Wells a three-quarter score. 47-33 the score. The Quakers had the lead in the basketball. Wells to the foul line. Look inside, going to be grabbed. Shut up in the air, going to be knocked down on the head fake by Harper Mushrush. His first 2. 49-33. Quakers, now Marshall Yoder across the timeline. 1.5 to play, third quarter. Yoder with it, dribbles it to the foul line. Look inside, goes to Patton, knocked out of bounds by Reed Wells.
Hey, good penetration. I'll tell you, he's growing up tonight. He's keeping his dribble now, and that's something great, okay, because he's not getting stopped one-on-one, and everybody can't go out and deny that next pass.
Starting to see that maturation by Marshall Yoder, the 5'9 sophomore guard. Inbounded out top to Keston McKinney. He'll find Billy Patton with it high on the right side. Patton looking, dribbles it to the foul line. His pass the corner to McKinney. Head fake. McKinney dribbles it. Shopping McKinney up in the air. No good. Rebound grabbed by Beachy. His putback no good. Rebound finally corralled by Roman Willing. Quakers basketball. Here's Quinn Miller. Into the corner. Reed Wells, but it'll be a charge called before that as he ran into Preston Troyer.
I'll tell you what, sometimes that's a spark on the defense is taking that charge. Hopefully that's going to happen for West Holmes.
Quinn Miller gets that foul, his third personal foul. 1 minute to play in the third. Marshall Yoder to the front court. Working against Miller. The Knights will spread the floor. Into the corner to Keston McKinney. Back to Marshall Yoder. Out top Troyer. Troyer, three-pointer up in the air, going to be in and out, no good. Rebound going to be corralled inside. I believe will be a foul on Keston McKinney, and the rebound was a grab by Parker Riger. And that'll be a 15 foul on West Holmes, so it will be a double bonus.
Good job by New Philadelphia to come back into a 1-3-1 half-court, sort of a zone trap, if you will.
A little different look, and at the foul line, 6-foot junior Parker Riger looking for his first points of the night. 43 seconds to play in the third quarter. Free throw is going to be good. And Harriman in and Lincoln Murphy in. And Wells will check out and also Quinn Miller out. Also checking in Aiden Mushrush replacing Harper Mushrush. Riger with the second free throw. That is up, and that's going to be nothing but net. Now in going to be Austin Pringle replacing Parker Riger. McRoy alongside Don Hall for tonight's broadcast, 51-33, New Philadelphia. Here's Marshall Yoder for the Knights. Dribbles it across midcourt. Works it against Harriman on the right wing. Yoder out top. Dribbles it out top of the pass. Then Preston Troyer back to Marshall Yoder on the right wing. Yoder to the corner. Dribbles at top of the key. Out top now to Billy Patton. Patton drive, bump. His shot going to be off the glass and in.
Boy, good finish by Billy Patton with contact.
Very good. He has 4 points. Where's the foul? 15 seconds to play. Across the timeline, Harriman has it. His pass left to the foul circle goes to Willie. Nice look inside. Ada Mushrush. Big man lays it in. 1 second to go. Shot at midcourt by Patton, going to be no good, and they'll close out the third quarter. At the end of three, New Philadelphia 53, West Holmes 35. This was OCC basketball on WKLM.
Looking to upgrade the exterior of your home? Siding is indeed the best bang for your dollar. Hi, I'm Nevin Mast with Home Siding Contractors. We have the best siding on the market today, and the low maintenance aspect of our siding is what our customers enjoy the most. Provia Siding fits that bill exactly. No frequent painting or staining with wood siding. No routine sealing like stucco. Provia Siding lasts. Check out all we have to offer at our new and improved showroom east of Millersburg, and let our experienced sales team show you how affordable our products can be.
Give the gift this holiday season that provides peace of mind, protection, and security for your home and loved ones from extended power failures by installing Generex automatic home standby generator. Whether it's for your home, your parents, or your children, contact Millersburg Electric today for a free in-home assessment to identify the right Generex generator for your backup power needs. Power you control with peace of mind to combat possible winter storms from Millersburg Electric and Generac. Call today or visit millersburgelectric.com.
New Philadelphia outscored West Holmes 18-10 in that third quarter. Third quarter numbers courtesy of Don Hall, where West Holmes was 1 for 2 on three-point tries for 50%, and the Quakers 0 for 1. The Knights 2 for 7 from two-point range. The Quakers 8 for 10, though, for a scorching 80% in that third quarter. The Knights 3 of 6 for the foul line for 50%. The Quakers 2 for 6. Three-pointer by Lincoln Murphy to begin the fourth quarter is no good. Rebound grab by Coy Beachy. And he'll be fouled. Foul slapped on Austin Pringle. here in the fourth quarter. I mentioned the Quakers 2 for 6 for the foul line for 33% in that third quarter. The Knights out rebounded the Quakers 10-8. 6 turnovers for West Holmes, though, just 1 for New Philadelphia in that third quarter. Full court pressure on. Beachy inbounds it, grabbed by Nate Spring, who's playing with 4 personal fouls. Spring dribbles it against Lincoln Murphy. His pass goes into the hands of Marshall Yoder. He'll cross the timeline. Yoder spins around against Harriman. Bounce pass on the right side of McKinney. He'll take it to the foul line, to the lane. McKinney running off glasses. No good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Eden Mushrush. Quakers basketball in the fourth. Here's Harriman out top. Into the corner. Drive by Lincoln Murphy to the baseline. Hands off to Eden Mushrush. He'll be hacked on the arm. And that'll send the big man Eden Mushrush to the foul line. He's been a handful in the second half.
Yeah, no freebies this quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you about Mushrush, though, very active around the basket, and the New Philadelphia is definitely looking for him.
First team foul in the quarter on West Holmes. That'll be on Marshall Yoder, his third personal. Free throw by Mushrush bounces in. He now has 17 points. As now Maltrich in and Quincy Camacho checking in. Out Keston McKinney and Marshall Yoder. Second free throw's up. That's good. Mushrush married both. He's up to 18 points. 20-point lead now for the Quakers. Inbounded in the backcourt to Preston Troyer. He'll cross the timeline. Troyer to the foul line, to the lane. Nice look goes Camacho. His shot no good, though. Got his own rebound, put back right by Camacho, no good. Rebound put back is good. However, by Preston Troyer. Troyer has 11, his first points of the second half. Here's Reed Wells to the foul line. On the left wing to Lincoln Murphy. Drive to the foul line. Puts the pass inside, but nobody there. Goes out of bounds. Turnover on the Quakers. That'll be their seventh.
Yeah, he had a nice little straight drive to the hoop.
Yeah.
I think he caught Mushrush off guard.
Stay tuned tonight. The high school scoreboard. It's brought to you tonight by MRV Siding Supply. We'll have all the area scores for you all the way until midnight. Full court pressure is on by New Philadelphia. 6:43 to play in the fourth. Inbounded to Cooper Maltrich. Maltrich across the timeline. Dribbles it right wing. Has it out top. Maltrich. Pass left wing into the hands now of Preston Troyer. Back out top to Nate Spring. Spring to the foul line. 50-footer by Spring up in the air. No good. Rebound going to be corralled by Eden Mushrush, and he'll be fouled right away after the board. Going to be the second team foul on West Holmes. Camacho will pick up his third.
Yeah, not a bad shot right there by Nate Sprang. Finally shot it off the bounce from about 10.
So it'll be press on by the Knights. Inbound and grabbed by Reed Wells. Wells double team with it. Pass goes far side. Going to be a timeout call by New Philadelphia. 6:15 to go. 55-37 lead for the Quakers. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Your home is where life happens. At Keim, we believe every room tells a story, and it's time to make yours unforgettable. If you've been thinking about a remodel or making updates to your home, we're here to help turn your vision into reality. Keim Home Center has everything you need to update your spaces, and our experts are here to help you every step of the way. Visit our home center in Charm, Ohio. Your dream home is closer than you think. It's your home reimagined.
Are you thinking of remodeling or building a new home? Visit Bear Carpet One in Sugar Creek as they have a large selection of carpet, laminate tile, vinyl, and hardwood flooring. Financing is available. Call Bear Carpet One at 330-852-3890. Quakers basketball. Here's Reed Wells across the timeline. Bounce pass to the left wing to Quinn Miller. Around the foul line goes to Willie. Back in the right corner. Three-pointer by Jackson Martini is no good. Rebound grabbed, however, by Willie. Willie double teamed under the basket and going to call another foul. I believe on Camacho, 13 foul on the Knights in the fourth.
I tell you, New Philadelphia moves the ball so well. They don't even put it on the floor. That ball is, if you have a shot, you're going to shoot it. If you got a lane drive, you're going to go.
Textbook, that's for sure.
I'm not sure what happened.
Somehow
here.
West Holmes got the ball back, but hey, they'll take it. Here's Cooper Maltrich across the timeline. Dribbles the right wing, gets the handoff. Nate Spring has it out top. Finds Camacho, gets the handoff to Maltrich. Maltrich to the foul line, to the lane. Up-out shot by Moltrich. High off the glass, no good. Rebound by Camacho. His shot blocked. Rebound by Martini, and foul called on Camacho. And that'll be his fourth personal foul. 5.5 to go. Quakers had the ball in a 55-37 lead. Now Billy Patton is back in for Camacho.
Let's see West Holmes pick up the pace here, and yeah, they're going to press.
Inbound of the Reed Wells. He'll find Martini. Martini will cross the half-court line. Dribbles it right wing. Back behind him over the pass to Reed Wells. Guarded tightly by Coy Beachy. Wells dribbles it. Now to the right wing. Pass out top to Willie. Inside to back there cutting Jackson. Martini who lays it in.
Boy, nice little set play by New Philadelphia.
Martini has 4, 57-37 Quakers. Here's Preston Troyer for West Holmes out top. Bounce pass goes to Moltrich high in the right. Moltrich spinning around to the foul line. Poke loose and stolen away by Reed Wells. In transition, the pass goes to Adam Mushrush. He'll lay it up and in.
Boy, he had eyes. He was going to throw that and down.
He wanted to. 20 points for the big man. 59-37 lead now. Foul called, and Quinn Miller going for that steal, and they're good at picking that pocket. This time he gets called for the reach-in.
I'll tell you, just never give up. They play so stinking hard.
They do. And for Quinn Miller, that'll be his fourth personal foul. But you talked about it, Don. Reed Wells does so many good things on the floor.
And it goes unnoticed a lot. You know, he's not going to score you 30 points a night, but I'll tell you what, rebounding-wise, handling the balls, just running that offense, and just even running the defense as well.
Timeout call of 59-37 lead for New Philadelphia. This is OCC basketball on WKLM.
Get ready, Holmes County. The end-of-year Super Duty sale is on at Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and if your business needs a workhorse by the end of the year, now's the time to act. We've got an incredible selection of Ford Super Duty trucks built to haul, tow, and take on the toughest jobs. Check out the full lineup online at villagemotorsinc.com and score big with year-end tax savings before December 31st. Don't wait. Get your Super Duty now at Village Motors on Worcester Road in Millersburg or online at villagemotorsinc.com. Village Motors, built for business, ready for work.
Here tonight, it certainly has. We've seen some good and some bad things for West Holmes tonight.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that comes to the forefront, you and I just talked about this off air, is that Marshall Yoder is actually playing with a lot of confidence, handling the ball, and that's what West Holmes needs. Because if you could alleviate Cooper Maltridge and Nate Sprang having to handle the ball the whole time, you get somebody else, they can actually come off some screens on the wings to be a little bit more effective.
That's big, and it'll be the Knights with the basketball out of the timeout. Maltridge to inbound. Gets it out top now to Preston Troyer. Back to Maltridge on the left wing. Crossover, he goes out of bounds. That'll be a turnover. If the Knights now up to 14 turnovers tonight. 4:30 to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Reed Wells across the timeline. Senior point guard has it front court. Bounce pass. Goes over to Harper Mushrush on the right wing. Out top to Reed Wells. Back in the corner now. Murphy to the baseline. Cross-court pass goes to Roman Willie. His three-pointer no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Willie, however. Out top to Wells again. Back to Willie. Falls down, gets the pass off to Wells. Wells dribbles it to the foul line. Cross-court pass right side goes to Lincoln Murphy. Murphy turnaround jumper up in the air. Going to be no good. Rebound going to be tracked down by Billy Patton. Into the front court for the Knights to Preston Troyer. Troyer left to the foul line. Gets the handoff to Nate Sprang. Sprang drives the lane. He'll be fouled on the drive to the bucket. He can count that bucket and the foul, Nate Sprang.
Nate Sprang just saw a little bit of daylight and found it and got to the hoop, made it with contact.
You'll have a chance for a three-point play now, up to 17 points is Nate Sprang. 13th foul on the Quakers. That's going to be Lincoln Murphy. His second personal.
Returning for the Quakers, Austin
Sprang in double figures all 5 games for West Holmes so far this season. His season high is 21. Free throw is up. That's going to be good. Got the bounce. 18 for Sprang tonight. 59-40 Quakers. Presses on. Grabbed by Reed Wells in the backcourt. Wells dribbles it. across the timeline against Sprague. Takes a right wing, drive to the lane. Pass out top to Harper Rush, right side to Martini. His three-pointer going to be no good, missed everything. Rebound to Cooper Maltrich. He'll take it himself across the timeline. Maltrich to the foul line, to the lane. Runner off the glass, no good by Maltrich. Rebound grabbed by Martini. Outlets the pass, now to Pringle. Pringle to the foul line, head fake. Lobs it inside, goes to Harper Rush. His shot going to be good.
Oh, okay, nice little move there by Harper Rush. Good physical one.
He muscled it home. He has 4 points tonight. 61-40 lead for New Philadelphia. 3 minutes to go. Keston McKinney out top. Hands off to Sprague. Stumbles back to McKinney. McKinney looking. Back in the corner of the pass goes to Maltrich. Tight defense to the baseline. Double team. Lobs it out top to McKinney. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound to Harper Rush. Quakers basketball and transition. Here's Reiger on the right wing. Out top to Wells. Back to Martini. Drive to Martini. Runner up there going to be no good, but he's fouled by Billy Patton.
Yeah, good spacing by New Philadelphia on that offensive set right there. Good spacing, open lanes.
First personal on Patton. 4th team foul West Holmes in the fourth quarter. Jackson Martini, just a sophomore, 6'5 sophomore, misses the first free throw. Marshall Yoder in, and Preston Troyer is out. And also in for West Holmes is going to be Cole Troyer, the freshman, replacing Keston McKinney. Martini, 4 points on the evening. That free throw is going to be good. Splits a pair. Make it 5 for him. And in going to be Isaac Wagner, 5'11 junior for New Philadelphia. Replaces Reed Wells. He'll check out with 8 points and being more of a distributor here in the second half. 62-40 New Philadelphia. Knights have the basketball. Here's Maltrich to the foul line. Delay past the corner to Nate Sprague. His three-pointer is no good. Rebound grabbed by Cole Troyer. Putback is good.
Second chance points right off the bat for Cole Troyer. Good-looking freshman.
Wasted no time. 62-42 Quakers. They have it. Austin Pringle, drive to the right block. Off his leg, out of bounds, and turnover. And then it'll be in the ninth on New Philadelphia.
You know, pretty clean game. Only 9 turnovers for New Philadelphia, 14 for West Holmes.
No doubt. Final 2 minutes to play. West Holmes has it. Here's Maltrich. Dribbles the top of the key, now left wing. Maltrich comes to a jump stop. He'll find Sprague. Sprague to the baseline. Cross-court pass Marshall Yoder. He'll find Billy Patton. Patton to the foul line. Bumped. Out top now to Cole Troyer. He'll find Sprague with it high in the right. Sprague to the foul line, spins around. Sprague head fake on the left wing back to Maltrich. His three-pointer's good. Maltrich has 5, his first three-point basket tonight. 62-45 Quakers, they have it. 1.5 to go. Austin Pringle. Drive by Harper Rush. Out top now to Martini. Martini comes to a jump stop. Out top now on the dribble by Isaac Wagner. Finds Pringle to the foul line. Right wing Martini. His three-pointer is going to be no good. Rebound. Knocked away. Going to be slapped off the hands of Harper Rush. West Holmes will have the ball. And they'll get a few more substitutes in.
Yeah, getting a little line change. Well, you got 4 freshmen and a sophomore out there for West Holmes right now.
A lot of youth out there. 1:11 to go. Jaden Baker, freshman, inbounds into Marshall Yoder. And also Colton Taggart, the freshman, is in the ball game, as well as Hudson Flanders. He's a freshman. Here's Marshall Yoder's bounce pass to Cole Troyer. Backs it in and stolen away. Under a minute to go. 15th turnover for West Holmes tonight. Pass goes right side now. The dribble out top. With it now is Wagner. On the right wing, back to Pringle. Pringle lobs to the left side. 38 seconds. Out top to Pringle. Back on the left wing, the Rikers. They'll play keep away here. The final 30 seconds to the Quakers. Dribble by Wagner out top. Back to Pringle to the corner. Guarded by Taggart. Pringle to the foul line. Lobs it right side. Goes to Wagner. His three-pointer going to be no good. Rebound going to be grabbed by Cole Troyer. 15 seconds. Here's Marshall Yoder for the Knights across the timeline. Dribble, run up in the air, going to be knocked in.
Nice little penetration.
Jaden Baker.
Jaden Baker getting some points tonight.
And that'll do it here for the contest as New Philadelphia gets the win in the Dungeon by the final margin of 62-47. And New Philadelphia will improve their record now to 4-1 and 2-1 in the OCC. West Holmes drops to 2-3 overall, 1-2 in the Ohio Cardinal Conference. The final score tonight again, New Philadelphia 62, West Holmes 47. Back to wrap it up after this on WKLM.
This Christmas Eve, celebrate the birth of our Savior with Northside Church. Bring the whole family to their 6 p.m. candlelight service this year at the Harvest Ridge Fairgrounds Expo Center. Expect joyful music, a message of hope, and an unforgettable Christmas experience. That's Northside Church, Christmas Eve at 6 p.m. at Harvest Ridge Fairgrounds. Don't miss it.
It's the kids from Dean and Rocks here to remind you about all they offer. They have mulch, gravel, lawn stones, wood chips, black shale, and black granite, natural and manufactured pavers and wall stones, culvert and PVC pipes and fitting, and shale, which is great base material. They keep their inventory stocked year-round and offer delivery on all products. Stop in to see them or give them a call at 330-473-6020.
D&M Rocks!
MEB Systems, the area's flat roof specialist. MEB Systems also offers retrofit solutions for low-slope metal roofs. MEB Systems counts it as a privilege to serve our community and beyond with the highest level of customer service and top-notch workmanship. Let them not only learn your business, but also your trust. When it comes to your roof, trust your local experts who believe if it's a job worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems, your flat roof specialist, at 330-852-4333 or visit them online at mbsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all local athletes the best success this year.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner, and you know you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of furnaces and air conditioning equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call them today at 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Denko Marketing and Tricor Industrial, two reputable entities, are the proud sponsors of this broadcast. Denko takes pride in distributing garage door parts and producing specialty tools, serving customers at home and abroad. Need superior tools for your project? Head to Tricor Industrial on Bowman Street in Worcester, boasting an impressive lineup of Milwaukee power tools, Wright tools, grade 5, grade 8, and stainless steel fasteners. While visiting, don't overlook their steel blue work boots and wide selection of drill bits, taps, and dies. Denko and Tricor, proud partners of making an impact in your community.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
At Pomerene Hospital, you're not just a number, you're their neighbor. From family care and women's health to more than 1,400 surgeries they perform each year. Pomerene brings reliable local health care to patients across Holmes, Tuscarawas, Coshocton, and Ashland counties. Whether it's a routine checkup or help managing a chronic condition, there's a Pomerene provider nearby. Visit PomereneHospital.org to get in, get seen, and get the care you deserve. Pomerene Hospital, caring for our community's health.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
It is the final tonight from the Dungeon. New Philadelphia gets the win 62-47 over West Holmes, as the Quakers would go on a 15-0 run in that first quarter, and they led 19-12 after one. West Holmes began the second quarter on a 11-3 run that take a 23-22 lead, but then the Quakers closed out the first half on a 13-2 run, and the Quakers had a 10-point lead at halftime at 35-25. The Quakers would outscore West Holmes 18-10 in the third quarter to open up an 18-point lead at 53-35 through 3, and they go on to get the win by the final margin of 62-47 over the Knights. Leading the way for the Quakers tonight, that was Eden Mushrush. The big man led the way as the 6'6 senior. He would end up going on the night from the field. Eden Mushrush was 8 for 9 from 2-point range, and also 4 for 4 for the foul line. Mushrush would lead all scorers with 20 points. Also scoring for the Quakers, who were pretty well balanced scoring tonight, was Reed Wells. Wells would finish up with 8 points. He was 2 for 5 from beyond the arc, 2 for 2 for the foul line. Wells finished up with 8 points. Also 6 points for T.R. Harriman. 8 points scored also by Lincoln Murphy off the bench. 6 points as well scored by Quinn Miller. And also scoring tonight, 5 points for Jackson Martini. 4 points scored by Harper Mushrush. And also 2 points for Parker Reiger as well. 3 points for Isaac Roman Willie. We'll round out the scoring for the Quakers, their total of 62. Leading the way for West Holmes, that was Nate Sprang. Sprang in double figures for the 5th time out of 5 games. And he was also 3 points shy of tying his season high. Nate Sprang 2 for 4 from beyond the arc, 3 for 9 from 2-point range, 6 for 9 from the foul line. Sprang would finish up with 18 points. Also, Preston Troyer in double figures for the 2nd time this season, and just 2 points shy of tying his season high. For Preston Troyer, he would go 3 for 5 from beyond the arc, 1 for 1 from 2-point range for his total of 11 points. Did not only have 2 points, though, in that second half. Also scoring for the Knights, 5 points for Cooper Maltrich, 4 points scored also by Billy Patton, and 3 points for Keston McKinney, 2 apiece for Quincy Camacho, Jaden Baker, and also Cole Troyer. That rounded out the total of 47 for West Holmes. Final score, New Philadelphia 62 and West Holmes 47. Now with the final team numbers, here's Don Hall.
Thank you very much, Matt. From behind the arc for tonight's game, West Holmes, respectable 7 of 14 for 50%. New Philadelphia 5 of 18, 28%. 2-point field goals, West Holmes 10 of 33 for 30%. This is crazy right here. New Philadelphia 19 of 24 for 79%. Wow. Blazing anyways.
Yes.
Charity stripe, West Holmes 6 of 10, 60%. And New Philadelphia 9 of 18, 50%. Total rebounds, West Holmes wins that 32 to New Philadelphia's 31. Total turnovers, West Holmes 15, New Philadelphia 9.
Individual rebounding leaders for New Philadelphia. For them, Isaac Roman Willie would finish up with a total of 9 rebounds. 3 came at the offensive end. 5 rebounds also for T.R. Harriman, and 4 boards for Eden Mushrush. And for West Holmes leading the way, Coy Beachy had 5 rebounds, 2 at the offensive end. 4 boards apiece for Nate Sprang and Marshall Yoder. Quakers get the win by the score of 62-47. You used to talk about it, Don. Great defense, but also very efficient offense.
Yeah, very patient. They move the ball so well, and a lot of times on their possessions, the ball wouldn't even touch the floor. Okay, unless you're, I think that the only time they touched the floor is when the guy was actually taking it to the hole to shoot the ball. I mean, just very, very good fundamental basketball, and it's tough. If you can get that's just amazing. Then you have that defense in on it. You know, and it all starts with Wells out there, point guard, you know, and he actually guards the opposing team's best player. He was on Nate Sprang, pretty much held Nate down in that first half. Actually, in that first quarter, Nate, I think, only shot the ball twice in that first quarter.
We saw that tonight. You alluded to it before the game here, the way they step into this passing range and deny the ball. They did that tonight. And that's just not a team you're going to get away with a lot of those cross-court passes.
Well, absolutely, and a lot of those turnovers, they turned into points. West Holmes only had 15 turnovers, but a lot of those turnovers came to easy points.
You talked about it as well. Marshall Yoder, one of the guards tonight, did a good job going out off the bench, handling that basketball. Little things here that you can see that as that continues to mature throughout the year can be pay dividends for West Holmes.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he's still growing. This is his first really varsity experience, and even at the beginning of this game, there's a couple times he picked the ball up, probably a little bit before he should have, but at the end, he was playing with a lot of confidence, and that's going to help West Holmes out in the long run just by him handling the ball. That way, Cooper Maltrich and Nate Sprang doesn't have to.
New Philadelphia does get the win tonight by the final score of 62-47 over West Holmes, and the Quakers will improve their record now to 4-1. They've won 2 straight. They're 2-1 in the OCC. They'll play next on Friday, a home game against Worcester back in the OCC. For the Knights, they'll drop to 2-3 overall, 1-2 in the OCC. They'll play on Friday as well on the road against Dover on Friday night. For us, we'll have girls basketball tomorrow night. Highland is at Sandy Valley. On the air with that right around 6:35. Tip-off about 7 o'clock. And then on Friday, boys basketball. Sandy Valley is at Highland on Friday. And then 2 games coming away on Saturday. We'll have girls basketball in the afternoon. West Holmes is at Loudonville. That'll be on YouTube. And also Saturday night, boys basketball. Waynedale is at Triway as well. Check out our entire basketball broadcast schedule on our website at WKLM-FM.com and click on the on-air tab. That'll wrap things up for us. We want to thank our video live stream partners, of course, Claxon Communications, and that being Jacob Heading producing tonight's live stream coverage, and Andrew Dunlap worked the cameras and allowing us to bring you this live stream coverage for this evening. And also thanks back in the studio to Blaisdon Mullins and Haley Yoder. For Don Hall, I'm Matt Roy. Reminder to stick around after the game on WKLM for high school scoreboard as well on WKLM tonight. The final score, New Philadelphia 62 and West Holmes 47. So long, everybody.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.